Actually, don't even worry about it. Um, Hit along the side that chat icon at the top.
This one?
Yeah,
Yep.
and then click on that. Click on the assignment thing that I sent you.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. And now just look away. Go back to the screen share, whatever.
Got it.
Cool. You didn't see nothing. Oh
Right.
crap. It still looks.
Absolutely nothing. No.
Do you want to go back and just make it like the full size of your laptop?
The site I'm not supposed to look at, or
The site you're not supposed to look at. It doesn't really matter. I mean, that's just the one that we're testing, but
Can you
Yeah.
can you go ahead and do a refresh because I just changed something right now.
yeah. So
Why are you
refresh the
doing that?
page.
Are you seeing that?
Why am I seeing what? Or what?
The nav bar is messed up.
Yeah, I'm totally seeing that. Ragnar, hit command in the minus button.
command minus? Yeah.
And maybe one more time. Can you still see it well?
Yeah, I could see it fine.
Okay, so that's just the zoom that you're gonna look at this from. All right, so if you don't mind going back to the thing, and by the way, I'm gonna read through this little sheet, and then hey, it's me, and wow, I am barely even moving. I am not moving at all. Okay,
No, you're not at all.
Am I actually? Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna read through something, and Ben's gonna record it, and
Okay.
he'll let us know when he's gonna start recording.
I'm
But-
already recording.
and he's already recording, so I'm just gonna start reading it.
Cool.
So,
Are you okay? You're
what's
gonna
that?
tell me when I can look at this website? Is that
I will totally tell you when you can go
Okay.
and look at the website. Yeah.
perfect?
So as you know, my name's Zach, and I'm gonna walk you through the session. I do have some information for you, and I'm gonna read through it all to make sure that I cover everything.
Awesome.
You probably like I've already told you a little bit about it all. You have a good idea of what we're gonna be doing. But just to recap, we're gonna ask you to try using a website that we're working on so we can see whether or not it works as intended. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you perfectly.
Okay. The session shouldn't take all that long, but the first thing I want to make clear is that we're testing the site and not you. You can't make any mistakes. In fact, we kind of want you to, try to think outside the box and do some crazy things. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy day for you. We want you to speak out loud as best you can, and just say what you're looking at, say what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. And this is going to help us the most. Also, again, don't worry, you're going to hurt our feelings. We're trying to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions, brutal honesty.
Got it.
And if you have any questions, just ask them. I might not be able to answer them right away, since we wanna know how people react and what people do when they don't have somebody sitting right next to them to help. But if you still have any questions at the end, I can try and answer them. You're also being recorded, and I'm gonna ask you to sign a document that just says it's okay for us to record you, and I'll have that for you pretty soon.
All right. Cool.
So do you have any questions so far about just what we're doing?
No, not at all.
Sweet. All right. So before we look at the site, I'm just gonna ask you a couple smaller, just get to know you questions. First one is, what's your occupation? What do you do?
I'm a student.
Oh, wow. Okay, sure. How many hours a week altogether, just like a ballpark, do you think you spend on the internet, including web browsing, email, at work / at school, and
Oh,
what
wow,
do you
hours
do?
a day?
No, hours a week, in fact.
Hours a week. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. I mean, like, do you have like a range? I would say like maybe like 20. I'm on like almost constantly.
Sure, sweet. All right.
So,
Is
a
there
lot.
what are you doing mostly when you're on the web? Like, is there a split between schoolwork and whatever else?
Yeah, there definitely is. A lot of the time, it's just kind of keeping up with emails from professors and things like that. And then also, as you know, Top Cats with Facebook and things like that, scheduling things like it's a lot of scheduling stuff. But I also definitely am on the internet to do a lot of research and stuff and things like that. So I'm on almost constantly.
Cool. All right. Yeah, sweet. Um, all right. What kind of sites aside from the ones that you've already said do you typically browse? What are you on all day?
I mean, YouTube and Netflix to kind of kick back at the end of the day is a favorite. Social media I like to keep up with. So that means Facebook, Twitter, Vine, and
Sure.
That's
social
basically it. Yeah.
That's perfect. All right. Do you have any other favorite websites that you just love to go to?
I
You
love
just peruse
to
them all
go
the
to.
time, aside from social media.
Explosum.net's pretty fun.
Explosion?
Yeah.
What's
So
that?
that is.
What is that?
That's a webcomic, and they
Oh,
do some web shorts and things like that. So entertainment kind of.
sure.
Go visit that
Yeah,
weekly.
you'll have to show me. Okay. All right.
Cool.
All right. We're done with those. We're gonna start doing the tasks that we have.
Ooh.
I have 6 tasks, and now I'm just gonna ask you to look at the page, the one right behind here. You
Cool.
can feel free to start perusing. Don't click on anything, but you're free to browse. You can scroll, do all that, and just tell me what you think the site is about. What strikes you, whose site it is, what you can do here, what's the site for, and again, speak out loud.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So right now I'm reading kind of the home paragraph right now, scrolling through, looking at some of these gorgeous pictures.
Ooh.
And I would say that this is some sort of Asian cuisine restaurant.
Sure. Yeah. All right. That's great. Now I'm gonna start asking you some of the questions.
Perfect.
The first one is, will this business be open on May 13th? This is a specific date, so you can look around and try to make sure that it is going to be open.
Cool. On May 13th. What day of the week is that? Could you
It's a
just tell me?
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I believe it will be.
Okay.
But I haven't finished reading the paragraph at the top first.
Sure, you can look around and
Is this just the homepage, by the way, or can I look at
you
everything?
can look everywhere. Now you can go to menu, about, reservations, announcements, all of the above.
Awesome. Cool. All right, I'm gonna check out the announcements.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, they will be closed for a private party
Oh,
on the
look at that.
15th. Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
There you go. Okay. Can you submit a reservation for 5 people on May 12th?
May 12th. I believe I totally could do that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind just put it all in, even if you want to make up your name? You know, literally whatever you would like for your name, and random digits for your phone number and all that. Just go through the process and make sure it's easy enough.
You said the 12th, right?
Yes, please. 2015.
Got it. 5 2. Typing all the information here. Let's do 7. Valid value. Whoops.
Sweet. All right. You did it.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. We'll go on to the next one.
Refresh the page, I think.
Refresh the page? Sure. All right. If you don't mind going up to the top, instead of just refreshing, you're going to want to remove that hashtag or that # contact and then just hit enter. The whole contact.
Oh, the whole contact.
Yep.
Oh, I just put it on Facebook on accident.
Oh, no.
Sorry, officers.
Perfect. Yeah, and we'll move on to the next thing. Can you find something on the menu that you are interested in and just tell us how much it is?
Sure.
Ooh, sushi.
These are great prices. Anyway, I would say the big eye tuna looks very good, and that is $5 even.
Wow, you went right for the first one. You
I
must
did.
love. Great. All right.
Actually, that is kind of, I enjoy that. I honestly.
Sure. Can you go back to the home page?
That's only one piece of sushi you just chose.
Only one piece.
Oh, that's the price per
$5.
piece. I didn't even notice that. That's never mind. Those prices are shitty.
They're bad. They're not. You remember you are being recorded.
I'm being recorded. They are not satisfactory. My bad.
Okay.
Oops.
Can you tell me where the business is located? Like, tell me the whole address.
That would be 14 Sun Street, Fairfinnegan, Connecticut. Is that a real place?
I mean, that's what the address of this business is. So
look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Now you're on the homepage right now, which is great. Can you find me the price of a just a glass of Malbec? And that's a red wine.
Glass of Malbec. Let's see. That would be $7.50.
Sweet, perfect. Now back to the homepage, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Can you tell me the hours that the business is open?
Oh yeah. That would be Tuesday through Saturday, 4 to 11:30 p.m. and Sunday 4 to 10 p.m. And they're closed on Mondays.
Sweet. Yeah. Now, is there so we're done with all of the tasks, but I have one more question. It's just like overall, is there anything that's confusing about the website for you as you were looking around that you noticed?
Um, I can't really say anything super confusing. It's actually very easy to read, to be honest. I love the fact that you have the hours right on front. That is something that a lot of restaurant websites do not do, and that's like really helpful. Um, I don't know, maybe actually some pictures of like food
Sure.
on the top. I mean, just like in the vein that this is a restaurant website to kind of entice people to come might be nice.
Sure.
But as far as website functionality goes, everything. I think it would be nice considering. I know you have an entire tab for announcements,
Mhm.
but maybe a window on the homepage that shows kind of some of the more important ones, like how they're not open for several days during the month, is kind of like a huge deal. And although someone would eventually be able to find that, kind of having that information up front first might help. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
But other than that, I liked it a lot. This is a really easy to use website, and it's very, very pretty, very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, you like the background and all that. Cool.
I do, definitely.
All right. Do you have any questions for the both of us, or me first, I suppose?
Not 100. I'm not exactly sure. I guess. What are you guys actually like being like tested on as far as this criteria? Is it just like the functionality of the website, or?
Yeah, how easy it is to use the website and find what you're looking for, basically.
Yeah, that was. Oh well, I mean, you guys did a stellar job of that. I guess that's to be honest.
Cool.
I wish I could give you more constructive criticism, but that was. I don't know. That was a really easy to use website in my opinion.
Awesome.
Great. Cool.
Ben, do you have any questions?
I do not. That was great.
Sweet. All right. Thanks, Ragnar.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for allowing me to participate in this small study.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks a lot.
All
Right.
right.
I think we're done recording, and you can jump out if you want. We're just gonna talk more, I guess. Actually,